Good morning, everybody. This is Jim Joyce. I'm here with Dale Hamilton from the class of 1958. Yesterday, he and I got to spend a lot of time together, and I kept putting him in the class of 56, making him 2 years older. But we're here at the Hall of Fame brunch at Avon Oaks prior to everybody's arrival. We had a great chance to capture and interview Dale. He came here from Virginia for homecoming. So we'll talk a little bit about his impressions of his hometown many years later. So Dale, tell us about Bay High School, Parkview High School of 1958.
Well, I started kindergarten at Parkview, and I have remembrances of that morning walking into they had those three barracks or something that they had put behind. One of them became the Bayway, one of them became the football
Like the locker room or storage?
Room over there. That was where the library went. And I remember going in there and just being scared to death. I had no idea what it was going to be like, but I liked it. I liked the rhythm band. I used to sneak into the rhythm band and always get the same thing, and then the teacher would say, "Okay, now switch instruments." So I go get the same.
So did you have that even in grade school? You guys were doing rhythm band?
Oh yes, yeah. We just started in kindergarten.
Wow, that's great.
So
the school must have seemed so big because you were going all the way from kindergarten to that was the only school, right?
Well, they had kindergarten at Parkview.
Yep.
And then first, second, third, fourth grade at Forest View.
Okay.
And then fifth grade we went to Glenview.
Yep.
And then sixth grade we went back to Forest View. Had Mr. Jervison.
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful teacher.
So they kept you guys as kindergartners obviously separated from all the high school kids.
Pretty much so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they felt that it wouldn't be
Yeah, exactly.
too good for us.
You get picked on a little bit.
But some of the things that I remember as we grew up doing things, we really had a good class of people. I mean, I guess there were like three groups. There was one group that was the athletes, another group that was kind of like the fun group and the party group, and then there was the hoods, and that was the rebels. And you were either in one of those groups or on the outskirts of it one way or another.
How bad were the rebels?
Oh, they weren't bad. They just wore sideburns, which I'll tell you about later on.
James Dean type look, kind of thing.
Yeah. They all went to the roll arena.
Oh, is that where the hangout was?
The hangout was the roll arena, and they all worked on cars.
Oh yeah.
They all had greasy hands, but some of them turned. Dick Tastian, who was one of that group, ended up having a fine career at NASA.
Wow.
And I mean, these were not dumb kids.
Yeah. It's a different interest.
Yeah.
And you all got along anyway, for the most part.
We did get along, and it was interesting because they'd have a party, and you'd tell one of them, and they'd all come, and nobody would create a problem.
Oh, that's great.
So.
All right, we're going to pick up here in a second.